The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and thanks for joining us. This is TVWAN News. In this edition, 50 million kina for schools, CDA joins Pacific Partnership, and Women's Soccer League Grand Final postponed. The government of the Republic of China is prepared to grant Papua New Guinea 50 million kina to improve business and technical facilities in PNG secondary schools. Prime Minister James Marape thanked President Xi Jinping and the government of the People's Republic of China. The funding support will be made available to Papua New Guinea soon.
The grant of 50 million kina is one of the results emanating from the Prime Minister's recent trip to China to attend the Third Belt and Road Forum in Beijing and his bilateral meetings on the sidelines with President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Qiang, as well as meetings with various other Chinese leaders. Prime Minister Marape said the funding would go to the construction of business and technical facilities in selected secondary schools in the country. This is in line with the government's aim to upskill students before they complete grade 12. The Prime Minister is grateful to President Xi Jinping and his government for this grant. The government focuses on having skilled young people in the areas of business, technical, and trade skills. Prime Minister Marape said this places them at an advantage when they leave school. They are able to start their own businesses from the knowledge and skills attained, whether in agriculture, tourism, cookery, bakery, carpentry, auto mechanic, or whatever technical skills they have picked up, adding that opportunities are wider for them this way. Craig Kaviagu, TVWAN News.
Australia proudly backs PNG's small and medium-sized enterprises or SMEs and acknowledges their significant role in the PNG economy. The 4th annual PNG SME Awards unfolded at APEC House, celebrating over 30 SMEs across various categories. The PNG Oz partnership extended its sponsorship to the SME Women in Business category, ultimately honoring Alice Alu, the remarkable founder of Karanas Comfort Tours. The Australian High Commissioner John Philp had the privilege of presenting the award. Australia's support for the PNG SME Awards also facilitated Stratcom in implementing more inclusive nomination and selection processes, with a special emphasis on enhancing the participation of women and individuals with disabilities. Throughout the month of October, the world is adorned in a sea of pink as the annual Pinktober campaign raises awareness about breast cancer and extends support to patients, survivors, and research. Pinktober serves a dual purpose, educating the public about the importance of early detection and regular screenings, and encouraging them to participate in its pink-themed activities. The Pinktober campaign leverages various channels such as social media campaigns, educational workshops, and fundraising events to reach individuals and communities on a global scale. In Fiji, women police officers recently donated dignity packs to the Lancaster ward at the Colonial War Memorial Hospital as part of the Pinktober campaign. This small yet meaningful act reminds patients and staff that they are not alone in their battle. This heartfelt initiative underscores the Fiji Police Force's commitment to women's well-being. Back in Port Moresby, the spirit of Pinktober was further ignited by the BSP Financial Group's annual Pinktober fundraiser, which saw employees and staff rallying to raise awareness and funds to support women's cancer awareness. The event's highlight was a Pinktober walk led by BSP Group CEO Mark Robinson, emphasizing the importance of actively participating in the cause. Marking a significant date for Papua New Guinea on October 25th, The Pink Ribbon Lunch event, supported by AirSwift, commemorates Pinktober with the 2023 theme, Cancer Crusaders, Empowering Minds, Saving Lives. The event brings together business houses, the private sector, and government departments, showcasing a unified effort to support breast cancer awareness and prevention. As October progresses, excitement mounts for upcoming Pinktober events. A standout among these is the rescheduled Pinktober Run, organized by the NCDC Active City Development Program and Amazing Port Moresby, scheduled for Saturday, October 28, 2023. Participants will converge at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium in Port Moresby, with gates opening at 5 a.m. and the run commencing at 6 a.m. Participants have the chance to win exciting prizes, including return domestic tickets to any location in PNG, courtesy of Air Niugini, and cell phones with merchandise packages, courtesy of Digicel. Pinktober 2023 serves as a powerful reminder that global communities can make a meaningful difference by raising awareness, extending support, and advancing the fight against breast cancer. Unity and determination can overcome even the most formidable challenges. This October, the world paints itself pink for a noble cause. St. John Ambulance PNG have expressed gratitude to the children of Bukbilong Pikinini Library Learning Centers in Port Moresby for their participation in snake awareness first aid sessions. These vital sessions aim to address the risk of snake bites in young children in Papua New Guinea. St. John Ambulance trainers provided knowledge about various types of dangerous snakes found in PNG and demonstrated first aid for snake bites. The children enthusiastically engaged with the information and were treated to a surprise. They were reminded to wear proper footwear and avoid playing in snake-prone areas. The event received widespread support and highlighted community-driven education for child safety in the region. TV1 News continues when we come back. Stay with us.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase easy pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
Enjoy life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Harem talk young or roll a scale rice family meal with talk. Don't bring out the smiles cause it's a favorite by miles. Seni sigola scale rice low scale price. Seni sigola scale rice low scale price. But you like him?
Papua New Guinea. We love a reason for a family gathering. A reason to play. A reason to ignite the flame. A reason to cook the best with the best. Flame Oil, now PNG made for PNG cooking. Flame Oil, winning taste.
Hiya, Mama. You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic kakaro, get up and big smile on face. Time for kim chicken, a great fumu too. Sip, sip, the mumu, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, the taste PNG loves.
Ton, 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 hino, ton, ton.
If you can't stop thinking about the Hino range of trucks, then you better drive one today. Hino.
Ton, ton.
Hello, WWE Universe. This is WWE superstar Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. I'm here to set it all on fire. Watch WWE on Digicel TV.
Welcome back. The Chargée d'Affaires of Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands and Vanuatu, Catherine Monahan, visited WEWEC on October 18th to the 20th to participate in Pacific Partnership 2023, a significant multinational humanitarian and disaster relief operation in the Indo-Pacific region. During her visit, Chargée d'Affaires Catherine Monahan oversaw the closing ceremonies of Pacific Partnership 2023 alongside U.S. Navy Captain Claudine Kaluuri, the mission commander. She also met with Governor of East Sepik Province Alan Bird to discuss opportunities for cooperation and took part in various community events, including health outreach initiatives, a musical performance at Moniol Primary School, and a visit to the tomb of Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare. CDA Monahan emphasized the importance of the Pacific Partnership mission, stating, "Pacific Partnership's mission exemplifies our partnership with Papua New Guinea as fellow Pacific countries. The medical care, community education, and disaster relief preparedness provided by the Pacific Partnership aligns with the U.S. Papua New Guinea Defense Cooperation Agreement." Invited by Papua New Guinea, the Pacific Partnership's mission featured tailored humanitarian and civic preparedness activities encompassing engineering, disaster response, public health, and outreach events. This year's collaborative mission involved approximately 90 personnel from Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and the United States. Throughout their stay in Papua New Guinea, Pacific Partnership 2023 offered specialized medical care, knowledge exchanges, and community education, including repairs to a local schoolhouse. The mission also involved training exercises on disaster response and humanitarian assistance, underscoring the commitment to the well-being of the region. To overseas, Labour is claiming a major foreign policy victory after federal parliament passed legislation to deliver its Pacific Engagement Visa, opening the door to 3,000 people from the Pacific to settle permanently in Australia every year. Pacific Affairs Minister Pat Conroy has hailed the passage as a crucial part of the Albanese government's efforts to build a Pacific diaspora in Australia. It is vowing to open the program in the first half of next year, which will allow the first visa holders to settle in Australia later in 2024. Conroy said the federal government was still working out exactly how the 3,000 spots would be split between different Pacific countries. Thousands of Palestinian supporters have rallied in Melbourne outside the State Library.
The crowd has slowly built from several hundred earlier today to probably several thousand now, and as you can see, they've just begun marching down Swanston Street towards Flinders Street. They had been outside the State Library where there have been several protests over the last couple of weeks. This is probably one of the largest that's been in Melbourne. There's been a very large police presence here today, but the protest has been so far very peaceful. There's been families here and children, many waving Palestinian flags and wearing Palestinian colours and calling for an end to the conflict. Speakers at the rally included Adam Band, who's called unequivocally for a ceasefire and also for an end to Islamophobia and anti-Semitism. Here's a bit more of what he had to tell reporters just before the rally.
There is a global push for peace, with hundreds of thousands of people taking to the streets around the world to say stop the war on Gaza and stop the invasion, or a humanitarian crisis is going to turn into a humanitarian catastrophe. When our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese sits down with US President Joe Biden, they should be working out a plan not just to ensure the immediate release of all the hostages, but for an immediate ceasefire and an end to the invasion of Gaza.
Sasha, are there other actions being planned?
Well, yes, today's action is likely to take a little while longer as all these people swarm down Swanston Street. There were other protests yesterday in Sydney, Hobart, Perth and Brisbane. And yes, there is more action planned in Melbourne on Friday.
And that ends the news segment. Sports is next. Stay tuned.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
Quick favorite meal for the day does feel good. Snacks noodles is my choice for a simple meal. It is easy to prepare and fast to cook. And with a touch of flavor and ingredients, quality noodles that can be cooked and enjoyed in many different ways. You see, my whole family loves it. It's made here in PNG and comes in different pack sizes. Snacks noodles, tastier but you like it more.
Hey, you want to talk? Want to win one of 4 Costa buses? Simply collect 6 SP Lager Red promo caps and enter the draw at a participating store near you. There are heaps of other great prizes to win too, like SP Hunters jerseys and other awesome SP Lager gifts. So enter the draw today for a chance to win. There's a bus to be won in Islands, Southern, Momase, and in New Guinea Islands. SP Lager, Bungim Yumi!
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Thanks for staying with us. Women Conference Soccer League Grand Final scheduled to play today was postponed to next weekend, 29th October, due to flights being fully booked. PNG Football Association reported that outside teams could not travel in on time because all flights traveling into Port Moresby have already been booked and no flights available for the weekend. The decision to postpone the grand final was made in consultation with competition management. In the WCSL Grand Final, Hekari United will play Lay City Dwellers from Morabe, while Momo FC from Wabeg plays North Bougainville FC for placing. Meanwhile, in the Men's National Soccer League, matches were suspended after round 13 and the competition resumes on December 9th. Players are given this time to prepare for representative duties, particularly Pacific Games. South Africa is through to the Rugby World Cup final, edging England in a thrilling contest at the Stade de France 16 points to 15. The Springboks trailed a brave England for the majority of a bruising contest until substitute Andre Pollard nailed a clutch 49-meter penalty in the 78th minute. Owen Farrell kicked 4 penalties from 4 attempts and slotted a monster drop goal to give England a 15 points to 6 lead with 25 minutes to go. However, a try to giant lock R.G. Snyman with just over 10 minutes remaining brought the defending champions back to within a single score before Pollard's late heroics. Here are the highlights.
England's away, and Owen Farrell adds another 3 for England. Livick's in the pocket. He kicks high again for the chasers. Here comes Kurtley Arensah, but well taken Elliot Daly, but there's the penalty for South Africa. Shot clock counting down, but Mani Libbok beats it and sends it through the middle. Stewart to Mitchell. Good hands from Ben Earl, the number 8. Skips away from Mal Herbert. 22 minutes gone in the semi-final. England with a penalty advantage. Fresh off the bench in that bright white uniform. Owen Farrell, drop goal attempts. And it's 10 minutes, the Springboks need a score. Snyman wins it at the front. Here comes Dion Ferree. Arkia Snyman scores for South Africa. De Klerk feeds it. It crabs to the left. There's a penalty. Advantage to South Africa to win this semi-final. Andre Pollard sends it through. England led almost all the way in this semi-final. That ball's gone forward at the breakdown, and there it is.
And now the regional forecast for the next 24 hours. Southern Mombasa and New Guinea Islands region, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highlands region, isolated showers and thunderstorms. And that ends the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. Bye for now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.